Obviously there's disappointment to lose 2 games, but I think we've been in positions, we've created opportunities in the opposition's 22, which is always a question where you see, are we converting, are we executing properly? And I think that's probably been the biggest takeaway, that we haven't converted the pressure. And in any level of sport, if you can't take your opportunities, create pressure, and then execute them in the danger areas, then you tend not to build the scoreboard, and that's where we've been. So last weekend was pleasing. We got in there, we finished off a few more, and we've just got to keep working hard at that and keep getting in there. Well, they're a huge area. Like we gave away a few penalties early on in the game, and I think that allows the opposition into our half or into our 22. So we've got to work with the officials. If there's something that we're doing, we've got to change our mindset and react to what they're seeing and what we're doing. So that's probably a big work on. And we left 3 or 4 chances out there. So we just got to be, the same intensity, the same drive, the same ambition we have, but we've then also got to make sure that we don't fall on the wrong side of the referee, and then we suddenly create pressure on ourselves. So, look at it. It's so early on in the season. There's 23 games left to go. So, we'll do a lot of learning in these first 7 games in this block. And then after that, then we need to make sure that we have learned and turn some of these defeats into wins. Set piece is key, and they're a full professional outfit as well, and they train full time. So we're going to have to be on our set piece has to be very good, and then off the back of that is just again taking opportunities, putting pressure on them, playing in the right areas, and just making sure we execute. So if we do that, then I'll be happy. But it'll always a tough game. It's a long travel for them coming up, but they do that every other week, so they're used to it. So travel is never an excuse for them, and for us we need to turn up with the same intensity that we did last weekend. Yeah, look, it's been hard. There's only been 3 games, so not everyone's had their chance to play, but there will be over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And Harry Clayton has been very good for us as well. Obviously, someone we played against last year at Nottingham. Fraser Honey coming into the squad is never easy as a 10. But I think as a group they've settled in really well. That's the key ones in key positions. But ultimately, Austin Hay and Oz, there's a lot of other players, the Navy lads, Jack and Deck as well. And so I think for me it's more just getting that unity between each other is really important. It's not necessarily a name. It's about how they work together in the game and in training. And we only have 4 hours, so we've got to make sure every training session counts for us. But they've been a great addition, and hopefully we can improve on where we ended up last year.